Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, people, and welcome to Footy Judge Mo, people. Welcome to another stream where we actually review in depth what happened yesterday when Arsenal won against all odds. Absolutely against all odds and against Michael Oliver. The corruption of Michael Oliver and the PGMO with that disgraceful red card against Maresca Kelly. Calafiori comes clutch to give Arsenal the 3 points to make them to keep them alive, to be honest, in the Premier League title race. However, Liverpool look ruthless on the other end with smashing Ipswich with ease 4-1. Yes, Ipswich scored the goal. But listen, Liverpool are absolutely look like they are unstoppable at the current moment, to be honest with you. And I want to hear what you guys think. I want to hear your opinions about Arsenal because there is a conversation to be had. I had multiple conversations yesterday. And also, we need to speak as well about Chelsea and Enzo Maresca and his choices and his tactics versus Manchester City, who absolutely schooled Chelsea yesterday. And Enzo Maresca against Pep Guardiola, he was no match to him, in my opinion. Let me get this off my head. I don't want to have this. I'm just doing this, me and you. And I want to hear your opinion. But first, if you're watching this now, hit that like button, people. Listen, come on now. Like the damn video. Like the video. Let's get to 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes, guys. And if you're watching this on the replay, like the video before you go on and enjoy the show and talk to me. And actually, even if you're watching this on the replay, try to comment after the video so I can see your comments and try to respond to them. I want to hear your opinions. I'm actually want to start with Man City and Chelsea, to be honest, because there are a lot of talks about Enzo Maresca and what he has done to the team and what his approach to the game. And someone commented on our video yesterday that said that Enzo Maresca approached the game as bad as how Ange Postecoglou approached the game last season against Chelsea with 9 men. I want to be calm. I want to be composed. I want to be objective about this. And I just have to ask you guys, we were speaking about Enzo Maresca as a very good manager. I still believe that. I still believe he's a good manager. However, at the current moment, the inexperience is showing in some games. It is very naive from him to do what he did yesterday. Number one, Sanchez made a mistake. He came out and backed him. He came out and absolutely backed him. But this is what you do when you have one goalkeeper. I think maybe he needs to speak with the board and they need to sign a goalkeeper, or you can try to start Jorgensen. So that is Chelsea yesterday. apart, and I will absolutely double down on what I said yesterday on the football terrace. I'm gonna double down on what I said on yesterday on the football terrace. That even though Sanchez made a mistake, I thought that Enzo Maresca managed the game completely wrong. Completely wrong yesterday. The way he approached the game, the way he was lured out of his area, the way he left Shalaba and Colwell one-on-one with Erling Haaland, knowing that Ederson can deliver these long balls in the spaces and they won't be able to match Erling Haaland is absolutely fraudulent. Like, this is just naivety. This is just naivety. And I have to say credit to Pep Guardiola, who approached the game in a way that won't allow Chelsea to win. Yes, Chelsea went 1-0 up for a mistake from Kozanov. And they had a couple of chances after this and they couldn't deliver. And we're going to have a conversation about Cole Palmer. Without a shadow of a doubt, we have to have a conversation about Cole Palmer. And also, there are other things, as this MF is saying. Chelsea's midfield has not been great, though. The best midfield in the league, best midfield in this, best midfield in that. They have dropped massively in terms of defensive attributes, in terms of position on the pitch. Is that due to the manager? I want to know what you guys think. Is that due to how he sets him up? Is that due to how he sets him up? We're going to talk about Arsenal, Ian. We're going to talk about the PG Mold. Because I think there is an agenda, to be honest. At this current moment, there is an agenda. But listen, we're going back to the Chelsea and the Man City. How you're playing against Kovacic, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, and you can't dominate that midfield. I thought that it was very simple for Man City as well to bypass the press and play the ball behind the defense. Enzo Maresca tried to collapse the spaces in the midfield, but he forgot that they have Erling Haaland. There is a reason yesterday why Omar Marmoush started the game. Pep Guardiola knew Enzo Maresca and knew that he will leave spaces behind. And he literally played Omar Marmoush because of this. The guy is so quick and he played him. Yes, he was offside a couple of times, but with experience, if this game happens again, Man City will still have a lot of spaces. It is absolutely crazy if you sit down and think about how Enzo Maresca is very in. And the problem with me, the problem that I always see and I always target, right, is one thing. How do you see the same play happen over and over and over again and you don't stop it? If I criticize Arteta for it, if I criticize Pep Guardiola for it, we need to criticize Enzo Maresca for it. That play that happened for the goal, well, Erling Haaland went, yes, Sanchez made a mistake, but I mentioned that this play happened about 3 or 4 times. And Enzo Maresca did not stop it, did not see it happen. And he insisted in doing it. And it was 1-1. You are 1-1 at the Etihad, Habibi. You are 1-1 at the Etihad. Drop the line. Don't go and press that high. Don't give Ederson the space. Couple of times, Chelsea didn't give Ederson the space to play the long ball. But 3-4 times, they left Ederson to play that long ball and pick his man up to play the ball in the spaces for Erling Haaland or Omar Marmoush to run into. What are you doing, Maresca? How are you not seeing this? That is beyond me, to be honest. It's absolutely beyond me. And that is called inexperience. He got carried away. He got carried away. And he got carried away. He said, oh yeah, I can press these guys. You couldn't. Because you don't have the personnel to do it. And also we have to have a conversation about why Cole Palmer gets phased out of the game. If we're going to have a conversation about Foden, if we're going to have a conversation about Martin Odegaard, if we're going to have a conversation about other players, we need to have a conversation about Cole Palmer. I want to hear what you guys think. He isn't as effective as he was before. Yes, he's not playing terrible, but now his standards has dropped. Now I see Chelsea fans telling me, well, Mo, he didn't play bad, though. He played all right. I'm like, what? All right is not enough for Cole Palmer. And I'm, by the way, is exactly as all right is not good enough for Foden. All right is not good enough for Caicedo. All right is not good enough for Saka. All right is not good enough for Salah. All right is not good enough for Haaland. All right shouldn't be good enough for Palmer. And you have to tell me. I want you to tell me. Why is Cole Palmer just playing? Well, he didn't play bad though. He played all right. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. And it's on Enzo Maresca. I'm not going to criticize Cole Palmer personally, right? Because Cole Palmer now is being forced to play this role in the middle, and they don't give him the ball enough sometimes. But even if he gets the ball enough, he doesn't create. Is that on the manager? Is that on Cole Palmer himself? I want to know. I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think. Why is Cole Palmer not being effective? Why is Cole Palmer not being? And a lot of people gave him excuses. Oh, he's injured. No, he's not. He doesn't look injured. He doesn't look injured, Cole Palmer. He doesn't look injured. He looks like he's getting the ball and he's not as effective. I'm going to have the same conversation. I'm going to have the same conversation I had for Foden. So people don't tell me, Mo, you have an agenda. Why do you not criticize Cole Palmer? Now, here we are. Here we are. How are you getting the ball and not being effective is what we're talking about. I need to see him affecting games more. I need to see him affecting games more. And I see your comments. I see your comments. Palmer slows the game down. Yes, he does. Is that because there are no runs? Yesterday, a couple of times or 3 times, he's late in the pass. Madueke's on the right side. Play the ball to Madueke. Sancho's on the left side. Play the ball to Sancho. Why are you too slow now in making decisions? Why is he too slow in making decisions? I want to understand. What is happening to the guy? What is happening to the guy? Cole Palmer. Guys, I have 170 people here. We really need, number one, just to help the channel, turn on the notification bell. Turn on the notification bell. And also hit the like button. Mods, push the likes. We need 100 likes now. In the next 5 minutes, I want you guys to hit the like button underneath your live chat. Also, we're 8 subscribers away. So you liking the video will push that channel to new viewers. Let's get to 100 likes now. The like button looks like thumbs up. It helps the algorithms today. For some reason, lately, the algorithms have not been my friend as Footy Judge Mo. So I want your help in here. I'm asking you for help. Like the video. If you get to 100 likes, we'll get more viewers. YouTube will push the video to the next viewer. YouTube will push the video to the next viewer. So like the video. If we get to 100 likes, it will push the video and then we push to 200 likes. Hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes first target and then we'll absolutely continue the conversation. I am not sure. Someone, Mikey here is saying, and support the channel, guys. Like, hit that like button. Come on, yeah, let's go. Someone is saying Palmer is being found out. He can be bullied and pressed. I disagree. I completely disagree. I think it's all about the confidence in Jackson delivering and the confidence in the confidence of his teammates. The confidence in his teammates. The confidence in his teammates delivering. However, I'm going to call him out himself. I don't care. And you guys, you think this is an agenda. It is not. Did we hype him up to here? Yes. Did we speak about Cole Palmer as one of the best players in the world? Or one of the best players in the world because of the numbers? Yes, Habibis. Exactly. Wallahi, Aboud. Double is for my Aboud for the super chat. If you want to be able to high standards, an all-right game is not same exact for Foden, same for Salah, same for Saka, same for Odegaard. Aboud is right. You can't, if we come here and say Sancho or Jackson, an all-right game is okay. But you can't tell me that Cole Palmer, he's one of the best players in the league. He should have won player of the season. He's the young player of the season last season. And then I have some Chelsea fans. And I have some Chelsea fans and say, well, Mo, he didn't have a bad game. Mo, he played all right. Well, all right is not enough, as I mentioned before. I can't have Cole Palmer getting in the ball enough in the game to affect the game, and he miss passes, and he miss simple passes, and he goes to the goal. He needs to shoot that. One-on-one with Ederson, be selfish. Hit the target. You have the ability to score that goal. Why did you, let me tell you guys something, wallahi, for real. Why did he panic and chose to pass? Why did Cole Palmer panic in front of the goal and chose to pass? You know, confidence players will shoot that, will put it in the ball in the back of the net. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Salah, Saka, Haaland, Foden, the best players, when they get one-on-one, they score. They should be cold. As Hussam said yesterday, show me you are cold. And Chelsea fans, by the way, don't think I'm having a dig at him, but I'm having an honest conversation about him. In front of the goal, I'm looking at you to score. I'm not looking at you to pass. And by the way, let me tell you guys something. I'm being completely honest. Completely honest here. That pass, the weight of the pass was long. It shows that when he went to Man City one-on-one, he panicked. So he didn't shoot, and the pass was wrong. So he caught between two minds. And the pass was a last-ditch decision. That is panic. Why did Cole Palmer panic? Show me that you're cold, Habibi. I'm being serious. Show me that you're cold. You Chelsea fans need to do that. Because, in my opinion, if Chelsea have any chance of reaching the top four and climbing the table again, Cole Palmer has to be at his best. We cannot have Cole Palmer, because you know why? Because Sancho's having an all right game. Enzo Fernandez hasn't been bad. He has been good. And by the way, Enzo Fernandez was not bad. But now Caicedo is being all right. You know the all right game. You know when people come out on the match reactions and tell me, Mo, well, they weren't bad. They were okay. No, that's bullshit, bro. That is absolute bullshit. You can't have that. You can't have this. You need to score this. You need to score this. And that is the reality. Chelsea need their best players to step up. It's not helping as well that Enzo Maresca is a little bit lately being found out. 1 win in 7 is panic station, by the way. You can't tell me otherwise if you're a Chelsea fan. Don't tell me otherwise. If you're a Chelsea fan, 1 win in 7 is not acceptable at any level. Bro, if Nottingham Forest is having a 1 win in 7, it's a panic station. Why it's not the same standards for Chelsea? If Bournemouth is having a 1 win in 7, it's a panic station. If Aston Villa under Emery is having a 1 win in 7, it's a panic station. Why we don't have the same energy? Why some Chelsea fans sit back? Here we go. I'm calm. I'm okay. I am calm. No. I'm going to have the same. I am going to have the same energy for you. Same exact energy for you. Same exact energy for you. A lot of sinners, I'm calm. I'm okay. We are ahead of the curve. What the fuck is ahead of the curve when you spend that money? We speak about experience. Now, Caicedo's experienced. This is Palmer's second season. Sancho is experienced. Madueke has been at Chelsea for 2 seasons or 3 seasons now. Enzo Fernandez, as we said yesterday, is a World Cup winner. Right? You got Chalobah back, who was with Tuchel. Chalobah was with Tuchel, with Lampard. So don't give me experience excuses. Don't give me experience. The only inexperienced one in there is Enzo Maresca. And it is your choice as a Chelsea Football Club that you chose Enzo Maresca. You same some of the fans that say, but we have to wait. You never gave Arsenal that excuse. You never did. Never did. You said it is your choice that you hired Arteta, that you made your club as a guinea pig or an experiment. It is the choice of Chelsea Football Club. No Chelsea fan is saying we are ahead of the curve. Some people saying we are where we should be. Wallahi, Felix, you heard it on the football terrace yesterday. You heard it yesterday when people said we are where we're supposed to be, where we're expected to be. What? 6th, same points as Bournemouth. Habibi, next week you can be 7th. Habibi, you can be 7th. It's an Arab thing. Pointing is an Arab thing. Pointing is an Arab thing. And I'm just going to say, exactly, my man, exactly. The manager said it himself. Acceptance. Acceptance is the enemy of success. You have to be composed, yes. You have to be calm. But acceptance, accepting failure, is the enemy of success. Is the enemy of success. Without a shadow of a doubt. Oh, we are where we are. We're ahead of the curve. Oh, fuck off, bro. You're 6th. You were 2nd at some point. Don't tell me that bullshit. Well, if the managers think that, Arsenal can say we have injuries. Everyone can have an excuse. Everyone. We just sit here and have excuses. We can have excuses here forever. By the way, the problem is Chelsea fans, and I'm not talking to the ones like Felix who have standards. And I'm not agreeing with Felix to sack the manager. But some of the Chelsea fans will never give other clubs excuses, but they will find every single excuse in the book, just to sit there and back the manager because they wanted Poch out. And I'm not saying you keep Poch. Sacking Poch maybe was the right decision, but hiring Enzo Maresca, it might be the wrong decision. But the problem is because they want to back the club so much, they are doing exactly what Arsenal fans did. The exact same the Arsenal fans did. Why do you back your manager? He hasn't won anything. Well, your manager is 6th, though. Well, your manager is 6th. So, what are we saying now? Your manager is 6th. What are you saying now? It's simply not acceptable for Chelsea. It's unacceptable for Chelsea. It's unacceptable. And don't, by the way, I don't want anyone to tell me, but the board are not backing the manager. The manager is choosing not to play Vega. The manager is choosing Sanchez. The manager is choosing not to play Felix. The manager is the one who couldn't integrate in Nkunku. Yes, he has been bad. He has been bad. But the manager is the one. Well, Joao Felix, every time Joao Felix stepped on the pitch, he showed you something, glimpses. So it's on you to use that. It is on you. Is that, am I wrong? I want people to tell me, but the board hasn't backed him with a striker. Well, you need to find different solutions. You need to find different solutions. Jackson has dipped in form. Is it Jackson's fault? Is it Maresca's fault? Whose fault it is? Habibi, find a different solution. 1 win in 7. Listen, if Chelsea win like 3, 4 out of 7, that is fine. But 1 win in 7 is definitely something is broken at the club. You can't tell me that I'm wrong. I promise you, you can never tell me that I'm wrong here. 1 win in 7. Yes, I'm looking at the players, but you also have to find a different solution. Can you honestly look at this Arsenal team and tell people they look like a team able to close the gap on Liverpool? I'm going to talk about Arsenal in a bit. Plus, yes. Malo Gusto was shit. Forget that. Felix, forget this. In-game management instead of, okay, you needed to take Reece James out and you needed Malo Gusto in. I'm going to repeat again what I said yesterday, okay? Why is Madueke going against 4 players of Man City to create something? Why did that happen in the game 5, 6 times? Why there is no overlapping? Why not Palmer even moving to the right to support Madueke? Why are you leaving? And then, and I'm going to say this, and then comes some Chelsea fans and tell me Madueke is trash. He's setting him up for failure. So he definitely is going to look bad. He's definitely going to look bad. Like, without a chance, you are having Madueke, who's not Vinny Jr., he's not Ronaldinho. At least give him a chance. Isolate. Yeah, always, wallahi, when I was playing football back in the days, and I know that this is a Pep Guardiola thing as well. Cal, appreciate the super chat, Cal. Thank you so much for this. I'm just going to tell you guys something. Football, and this is something probably we don't speak a lot of listen, we don't speak a lot of tactics on YouTube. There's a lot of people that like the banter, and there's a lot of people that like people going back and forth. But this is the solo show, so I'm going to tell you something that is tactical. I'm not sure the people that played football know exactly what I'm talking about. One of the things that they do the plan, they do the tactical thing, is to isolate your winger one-on-one with a defender. They make the plan, they keep switching the ball, they keep doing the work, they pass the ball, inverting or overlapping or whatever, is at the end to get your trickery winger, to get your winger isolated with one defender. Why? Because normally in football, the winger is more technical than the defender. So you would back your winger to beat the defender one-on-one in spaces. The best situation in football is to get your trickery winger isolated in spaces with no one's close, with one defender. Now, I say that, wallahi, when I coach the guys, on the team, I tell them this. Guys, if there is a winger has spaces and isolated to the fullback, I want you to pass him the ball even on the touchline. And I say always, let him work. And I always tell my wingers this. It is on you to take on the defender or create the half spaces to deliver a good cross on your right foot or your left foot. My job is done there with you. The next job is to actually get the runners in the 18 or get the forward on a near post and a midfielder make a late run. That is my job as a coach. My job as a coach is to isolate my winger. Now it's on him to work, right? Enzo Maresca, and before I go to the Enzo Maresca, if the opposition is doubling on my winger, I say to my fullback, I need you to support him to take off a defender of my winger. I need one of the midfielders to lean on, because I need one of the defenders that is going to double on my winger. I need you to take a defender away so my winger is isolated. My job is done. But Enzo Maresca set up Madueke and Sancho to fail because they're never isolated. Once in the game, and by the way, you have to be honest, the majority of the time when Madueke is isolated, he dribbled his man. Look at the long ball. Yes, he made the wrong decision at the end, and that's on him. But when the ball was switched quickly and Madueke was isolated with Gavardil, he took him to the line. He took him to the line. He took him to the line. So it's Maresca's job. It's Maresca's job to get Madueke isolated. To get Sancho. Like he's like, what is he assuming that he's gonna do? Is he gonna take a dribble? Two guys. Normally, coaches tell people, and that's what Pep Guardiola does. If you are double down on pass back, Arteta does this with Saka, but Saka doesn't take on his man. He takes one man on. So Madueke does it. All the wingers in the world, once they see one defender in front of them, their eyes light up. By the way, that's every winger. Every winger. Cal, appreciate you so much. Get the job done. Chelsea fans are turning into my fan base. The story ends with no trophy. The goalpost will keep moved. Trust me. Spot on. You're spot on. I see some Chelsea fans, guys, moving the goalpost to progress, process, trust Maresca. It will come good later. But you are going backwards. A little bit going backwards. So where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? You're going backwards. You're going backwards. Like, this is unacceptable, especially with the money that Chelsea spend. Chelsea need Champions League football. They need Champions League football without a shadow of a doubt. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the camera and the comments are here, so it's going to be hard for me to catch every comment. I'm sorry, apologies for this. I try to read the comments, and when my eyes go here, I'm reading the comments. Right? We are looking at Enzo Maresca now, and I'm saying, find solutions. The board need to sign on a strike. The problem is, Sancho, Madueke, and Cole Palmer is not having the greatest games. One of the players has to be the standout. If everyone is average, that is unacceptable. You won't get anywhere. You will not get anywhere. This is what you need. You need a standout player. You need someone. If your forward is not delivering, the midfielders, the wingers have to deliver, and they are not delivering. And I believe that it's the wingers, it's Enzo Maresca setting them up for failure. Enzo Maresca is not putting the wingers in the right place. You know why I'm not going to speak about Sanchez? Because we all know that Sanchez is a bozo. But also, Sanchez is a bozo. It's Maresca's job to actually get him better. Maybe play Jurgensen, Habibi. Maybe play Jurgensen. That is on you. It's absolutely on you. It is on you, Maresca. So for Chelsea, I'm fearful for Chelsea. Slap the like button. Wallah, we have over 300 people and we need 200 likes in the next 5 minutes. 10 minutes. I'll give you 10 minutes to get me to talk. See? Once we get to 100 likes, we have over 300. 200 likes, we'll get more people. I'm 8 subscribers away from 29,200. So hit that like button. Support the channel, guys. Come on now. I literally spoke about Palmer. Him will see. What is it? Are you late to the show? I spoke about Palmer for a while. I spoke about Palmer. Someone in the chat tell him. I literally had a segment about Cole Palmer. A whole part where I spoke only about Cole Palmer. We have done Palmer, exactly. We have done Palmer already. Like, we're not going to go back. You're late to the show. Thank you, Habibi, so much. Thank you so much. Always supporting the channel. Always people. Wallahi, the people that are here. The people that are here are always supporting the channel. Bro, I spoke about Palmer for a while, bro. I am with you, JC. JC, I am with you, bro. This is a repeat of the Leicester panel. This is the repeat of the Leicester pattern. You're spot on. Spot on. This is the Wallahi. Let's look at the Chelsea. Let's look at the Chelsea pictures. Let's look at the Chelsea pictures, bro. Now I'm looking at the pictures. I'm like, what is going on with you? You play, holy. Chelsea play West Ham. I'm expecting a win by Chelsea. But also, well, if Chelsea don't win against West Ham, we're going to have a conversation. But also, the Brighton game, these two games, the Aston Villa and the Brighton game, Roski, the Aston Villa and the Brighton game, they can define your season. They can define Chelsea's season. Because the table doesn't lie. Aston Villa are only 4 points behind Chelsea. Bournemouth are the same points. Brighton are 6 points behind Chelsea. This can be a defining moment of Chelsea's season. Villa away, Brighton away. Villa away, Brighton away can absolutely be a defining moment for the season. Can be a defining moment for the season. FA Cup? Is it FA Cup? Let me check. It doesn't say it's FA Cup. Bro, it's Premier League game. Brighton is a Premier League game. Is this an FA Cup game? The Brighton versus Chelsea. I thought this is... No, hold on. This is Premier League. No, it's Premier League, bro. It's a Premier League game. Bro, I have... No, we have to... No. This is Premier League game. Now comes an easy pictures after this until you hit Brighton away and Fulham away. Liverpool, Newcastle away, Man United, Forest away. We'll see how this goes, but the table doesn't lie, to be honest with you. The table doesn't lie. At the current moment, look at the form. Loss, draw, like, it's crazy. 1 win in 7 is unacceptable, to be honest. I'm not sure. Look at the last 4 games. I thought I checked. Forest, Man United, Newcastle, and Liverpool. Yeah. These 4 games. Here we go. 4 games is crazy. If Chelsea don't get top 4, if Chelsea don't get top 5, if Chelsea finish 6th or 7th, listen, we have to have a conversation about Enzo Maresca. I have to have a conversation. You cannot start the season that well and just fumble like this. Fumble like this. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. We're close to 200 likes, so hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, people. For Man City, which is, I'm going to speak about Man City for a bit. And for Man City fans, can you type 1 if you're a Man City fan? And you type 2 if you are a fan of any other club. 1 if you're a Man City fan. I want to see how many Man City fans we have. I want to see how many Man City fans we have. Seriously, by the way. Wow. Okay, I want to speak about a couple of things about Man City. Wow, you guys are amazing. We have a lot of Man City fans. Right? Aboud, you have Blue Moon, DBK, Maiza. And that's not bad. 1. Hit that like button. Let me tell you something about City, right? I actually think that City will start winning games. I know in the next week they play Arsenal. If they don't lose against Arsenal, I think that start their run. Are they going to win the league? No. Are City going to win the league? I don't think so. But yesterday's game, actually, this is something that is very new to Pep. Pep adapted to a player instead of having the player adapting to Pep. And filled my heart with joy to know that that is the one and only Omar Marmoush. And I know that you guys are going to hate the props. I'm running props, bro, for Omar Marmoush, as I did for Mohamed Salah, wallahi, in the first season. It's the first time in Pep's history, apart from Messi, where he changed the way he approaches game to accommodate Marmoush. And I was so happy to see that. Ya Bob, there is no comparison. Salah, without a shadow of a doubt, Salah is about 3 levels ahead of Marmoush. Salah is 3 levels ahead of Marmoush. It is Salah. I consider Salah in the same table with Henry. He passed Henry in goals. And you're like, tell me here Marmoush and Salah. Salah, of course. It is not even like something you think of. I don't think it's even they don't even sit on the same table, ya akhi. Have some shame. What the fuck? Salah and Marmoush are not even on the same table. Have some shame, ya akhi. But I noticed something yesterday in the City game. And we're going to talk generally on City, but I'm going to talk about a couple of things. I'm going to talk about one thing. Yesterday, a lot of Man City players failed to see the runs that Marmoush did. They're not used to, because their wingers normally don't run behind the defense. Doku, Grealish, like the players that played yesterday, like Akanji and Gavardio, they don't normally play with a guy that run quick past the defense and make these diagonal runs and make the inside runs and goes behind the defense. So they were very late. That is why he was offside. That is why he was offside. It is not because of any other reason. Exactly. I agree with you. You don't play that system, so players are not used to that. So they failed to see the run because they're not used to it. They're not used to that run. And that is a problem. However, I genuinely believe this Omar Marmoush guy is going to come very, very good for City. Who said I hate City, Aki? I'm literally talking about City now. Yes, Gavin. That's how the Bundesliga play. That's the spaces and all the stuff. But one of the things that I wanted to speak about is the table and the Man City run. And how do City adapt? By the way, I'm going to tell you something, and that is a good segue, and we talk about Arsenal as well. Do we believe that City will play the same way that it played against Chelsea, against Arsenal at the Emirates? And can Arsenal stop it? But the difference is Arsenal have way superior defenders than Chelsea. So Arsenal should be able to stop that. Pep Guardiola will have phases in the game. Where he's going to have position, or he's going to play a long diagonal, or he's going to play direct football. But Arsenal, the difference is Arsenal defenders are way superior, because I believe Saliba can mark Haaland, Gabriel can mark Haaland one-on-one. And that is the difference between Chalobah and Colwill failed to mark Erling Haaland. But Arsenal defenders are way better than Chalobah and Colwill. It's going to be an individual battle, by the way, next week. It's going to be an individual battle, by the way, next week. And I have like 10 times the faith in Arsenal defenders than Chelsea defenders. And you guys know that. That's a fact. What? Right? The thing about this is that City will approach this game way more calmer than Arsenal. Arsenal go to this game and they must win because they are chasing Liverpool. But City go to this game, 1 point is not bad. I know that City fans don't think like that, but I'm telling you, the players will be calm and composed. Calm and composed. And they're going to bypass that position based, and they're going to play direct football. Straight, direct. Haaland, Marmoush behind the defense. That is what's going to happen. And that is what I'm looking for this game. And I'm like, can City win the game at the Emirates? It's the lowest probability outcome of that game. It's the lowest probability outcome that City win the game. If you ask Mo, I believe that Arsenal should be superior, have the biggest chance. I would say it's a 40% Arsenal win, 40% a draw, and 20% Man City win. That is what I think. I think that is the right one. You give me the percentage, guys, in the chat. You give me the percentage in the chat. Arsenal will not park the bus. Arsenal definitely is not going to park the bus. Definitely not. By the way, Arsenal, if they park the bus and they play transition-based football, Arsenal are not great in transition without Saka and Odegaard. Oliver will not ref. 20, Arsenal win 50, and 30, Man City win 60, 20, 10. No, I disagree with you guys. I disagree. Oliver is not reffing. Okay, is that a troll or you guys are serious? Is that a troll or you guys are serious? Are you guys trolling? Are you guys trolling? Are you guys trolling? I don't think so. They're trolling. Oh yeah, okay. You're trolling. Can we hit the like button? Guys, 350 people plus here. 200 likes is the minimum, ya akhi. Hit the like button. Yeah, but bro, if Michael Oliver refs, khalas, it's an agenda. It's an agenda, bro. Michael Oliver can't ref. They have Calafiori, ya akhi. Michael Oliver is not going to ref. Is not going to be, after yesterday and the rage. Bro, Sky Sports and everyone is saying that Michael Oliver made a mistake. They are not going to go against the mainstream media. They aren't going to go against the mainstream media. I don't think Michael Oliver will ref another Arsenal game, as Himothy says. I don't think he's going to ref another Arsenal game at all. Let's segue to Arsenal then. But hit that like button. I want you to be honest with me and tell me. Type 1 in the chat if you think the red card was correct, and 2 if you think the red card was absolutely corrupt and cheating. Tell me in the chat, right? 1, again, 100%. If anyone types 1, you're an absolute fraud. People really think it's a There are a couple of ones, bro. There are a couple of ones. That is crazy, actually, that people think it's a red card. That is absolutely crazy, actually. It's fucking crazy. I wanted yellow, 100% yellow. 100% yellow. 100%. But listen, the problem is they're trying to find the angles. See, do you know what my problem with the red card is? Do you know what my the one that put the comment knows why I'm laughing. The one that put the comment knows why I'm laughing. The one that put the comments knows why I'm laughing. I wanted to say something. You know what my problem with the red card is? What? I'm going to tell you what my problem with that red card. I thought that Michael Oliver couldn't wait to give the red card. In a foul like this, wait at least for VAR to tell you go and check. He's tripping him in front of you. Give him a yellow card. And maybe VAR will tell you come and check the monitor. Why? He couldn't wait to be the center of attention. He couldn't wait to be the headline. Yes. My man here is saying it right. He couldn't wait, bro. He was like, with all his arrogance, Michael Oliver, here is a red card. Oh my God, bro. You wanted to be the... You knew when you have this red card that you were going to be the headline the next day. You knew that. You knew this. You absolutely knew this. You absolutely knew this. You knew that you wanted to be the headline. Why? What I don't understand, back in the days, we used to say best referee is the one that don't get noticed in the game. That you don't mention him at all after the game. Why is this guy wanted to be in the headlines? He knew, bro. Well, he knew. 100% he knew. 100% he knew that he's going to be in there. At that moment, his eyes lit up and he's going to go back to his wife and kids and say, watch the headlines. It's going to be all about me. I'll be on TV. I will be on TV. And that is just fraudulent from him. It's blatant cheating, bro. It's corruption at its best. It's corruption at its best. It's corruption. Like, you can't convince me otherwise. He ruined the game, bro. He wanted to ruin the game. He wanted to ruin the game. But anyway, I find it, but I'm so happy that Arsenal won this game. I am so happy that Arsenal won this game. You know why? Because I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm going to tell you guys something, and you hear me out. And Arsenal fans might not like this, and I want you to challenge me. I want you to challenge me. You won the game now, against all odds, against the referee, against this, against that. I don't want to hear at the end of the season, well, but we had a red card against Wolves. The 3 points in your bag. Calafiori's back. So you have a left back. Ben White is almost back training. He's training already. So he's almost back. I don't want to hear the referee's excuse for this game at the end of the season. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear, because yesterday, the first thing that came to my mind is that this referee is giving Arsenal an excuse. No, I disagree with you. The other Reds were not that bad. Not like this one, bro. Not like this one. Not like this one. Arsenal at the current moment need to go and sign a striker. And next week, you have 1 week. You play City next week. You have 1 week to go and sign someone to go and win against City. Liverpool are playing Bournemouth away. They might not win. They might not win. They might lose. They might draw. You have to make sure that you sign someone to go to the Man City game and win the game. Bro, they literally did it the game before. They literally gave yellow the game before against Arsenal. They literally gave a yellow before against Arsenal. I don't know who's the team. They gave a yellow for kicking the ball away, bro. Can we stop this bullshit? Yes, they are inconsistent, but they definitely give yellows. Guys, can we stop this? They still give yellows for kicking the ball away, guys. Wallah al-azim, they do. They are inconsistent, I agree with you. But they still give yellows for kicking the ball away. Can we go? They literally give the yellow away. They still give the yellow for kicking the ball away, bro. Like, can we, people like, they don't do it as often. They don't do it as often. I agree with you, Charlie, but they still do it. So they change the law a little bit, right? But they still do it, though. I watched it every week in the Premier League. Someone gets a yellow for kicking the ball away. So, khalas, like, it happens. It didn't only happen to Arsenal. Dallo got yellows for kicking the ball away. Other people got yellows for kicking the ball away. But can we go back to the fucking football? You're giving him one example, but I have other examples as well. Let's see. Can we move on? Can we move on? Can we move on? Yes, and we called that out. That's called inconsistency, right? But the red card yesterday is different. Arsenal yesterday, Arsenal next week. You have 1 week to sign a striker. And if you didn't see the problem yesterday in the striking place, when Kai Havertz was in front of the goal, the board, they are blind. You need to go now and get a striker. Can Arteta find solutions with Havertz? I don't think so. I genuinely don't think so. I genuinely don't think so. He needs someone, needs to give him a tool. I don't know who's the striker they should sign. There are other players. There are news today about Cisco. There are news today about Cisco. There are news today about Cisco. Right? Let me show you. Like today, there are news about Cisco again. It says that Benjamin Cisco would prefer a move to Arsenal. The stock sports talking. I'm going to say this again. RB Leipzig don't want to sell the guy in this window. You are convinced that he's the guy. There is only one explanation why Arsenal don't go and overpay. There is one explanation why Arsenal, right, don't go and overpay. RB Leipzig don't want to sell, right? But you can go and put in a bid that is higher than what they're asking. There's only one explanation. You don't believe that Cisco will come in and win you the league and gives you a bigger chance of winning the league. Hear me out here. This is just logical talk. Logical talk. If Arsenal are convinced that Cisco will come in and help them win the league or gives them a bigger chance of winning the league, you go and pay extra for that. If you aren't convinced, right? If you aren't convinced, you say, well, we'll only sign him for his price in the summer because he won't help us this season. Mahanta, you agree, ba? Now we agree. Cisco ain't saving us. Just stop it. Great. So why Cisco in the summer? Why wait for Cisco in the summer? So next season, you come up and say, But Mo, Cisco's not the striker to win us the league. He's a signing for the future. Okay, hear yourself. Hear yourself, right? You're telling me Cisco ain't saving us, Mo. Why? Is he not that good then? Is he overrated? Is he not that good? Is he not that good then? Here's the point. If you believe he's that good, go and pay a little bit extra because you believe he's the guy. Okay, great. Why are you signing him in the summer then? Let's imagine Arsenal don't win the league this season. Do you believe Cisco is the guy to win you the league next season? If you believe in the summer, you believe 6 months will make him from not ready to ready? I think that is crazy thinking. If you don't believe that Cisco is the guy that will come in and hit the ground running, why are you signing him in the summer? Why? Why are you signing Cisco in the summer then? Is he going to come in and be understudy for Havertz or something? Is he going to be the understudy for Havertz? I don't understand the logic here. I don't understand the logic, to be honest. I don't understand it. If you believe Cisco is ready today, let's go and pay a little bit, 10 million extra, get him now, try to push Liverpool. Liverpool have a tougher running than Arsenal. Liverpool have a tougher running than Arsenal. They think he will explode within 2 seasons, but that's too long to wait. I agree with you then. I agree. I agree. These things. Habibi, thank you so much. Guys, we're actually 20 likes away from 200 likes. Can we get the likes up a little bit? Support the channel, guys. Support the channel. And big up. Hit the like button, people. Let's get to 200 likes in the next 2 minutes. The like button is underneath the live. There's 350 people here. The like button looks like, if you don't know what the like button is, it looks like thumbs up. By the way, even if you're on TV, you can hit the like button. Yalla, let's go. 200 likes in the next 2 minutes. And then we take it to 300. Yalla. And also, just to let you know, we reached 29,200 subscribers. On the way, to 30,000 subscribers, guys. We started this channel a year and 2 months ago. 29,000, almost 30,000 subscribers is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So appreciate you, people. Really appreciate you. 2 likes to go, and watch us getting more viewers and more subscribers. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. It's with your support. With your support, wallahi. And also, I want to appreciate the people that super chat, the channel, super chatters. You know, guys, super chats, of course, donations help. Of course, donations help. And also, they start a conversation. I try to do as many comments, but super chats, because they go to a different tab on StreamYard, it helps because I can go back to them, I can see them, blah, blah, blah. And they support the channel as well. If the club don't sign a forward this window, they have given up on the season. I can't be pessimistic, but I would hope the club believes. I agree. Here it is. This is it. This is it. That's a spot on comment. If you believe this season can be saved, you go and fork the money today. You go and fork the money today. Go and fork the money today for anyone. If you don't believe and you're going to say next season FC again, we're going to go again next season, fine. It's on you then. You take the fucking banter, bro. You take the banter, not me. Not me. You take the, because you have to win now. You have to win now. Or at least show us that you're ready. Go and sign the striker, because yesterday is game showed the Arsenal desperately need a striker. Why? Why do you believe that we're not buying? Why do you believe that we're not buying? You're saying most up this waffle we're not buying. Why? Why do you believe we're not buying? No. No, by the way, that rule changed. There is no cup tied for Champions League anymore. They changed the rules. They actually changed the rules. He will be able to play in the Champions League. He will help you in the Champions League as well. He will help you in the Champions League as well. And also because Leipzig are not going to go to the second round of the Champions League, he will help you. The man from Uncle Son, I still don't like you, Mo, but keep up the good work. Appreciate you, Habibi, for always supporting the channel. Appreciate you so, so much. Appreciate all the support that people give this channel. All the support that people give this channel. Do Arsenal even have the money? Yes. Mark. Yes. Why is this, Mark, what is this currency, broski? Mark, can you tell me in the chat, what is this currency? I've never seen it before. What is this currency, guys? If someone in the chat knows this currency, can you let me know? It's the first time I see this currency. What is this currency? What is this currency? Pesos, Philippines. Oh, all right. Oh, big up my man. Do Arsenal have the money? Big up. Thank you so much, guys, for telling me. Thank you. Pesos. Oh, Filipino. Do Arsenal have the money to buy this window? Yes. Wasn't it released that Arsenal have the money to buy? It was released that Arsenal are not even close to the PSR limit. That Arsenal have the money. The Arsenal have the money, bro. I don't know why people think that Arsenal don't have the money. They do have the money. They do have the money. It's crazy, actually. That's what I'm saying, SE. This new PR thing that is running the Arsenal don't have the money is fucking crazy. It's absolutely crazy, and I don't understand it. Why do people think that Arsenal don't have the money? It is crazy, actually. It's absolutely nuts that people think that Arsenal don't have the money, and I don't understand it. But I wanted to ask you guys something. Oh, by the way, before we go on, I wanted to ask you guys something, right? Because there is something that is broken in the channel, okay? And then I'm going to talk. Put one in the chat if you get ads in the middle of the video, and two if you don't. There's something in the ad sense if people know YouTube. Put one in the chat if you get ads in the middle of the show, and two if you don't. All right, okay. For some whatever reason, I received an email. Bro, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Some people don't. Some people don't get ads. Some people don't get ads. W's for Aboud, guys, for dropping the 50 piece. W's for Aboud for dropping the 50 piece. But listen, Sean is saying 11 wins to go. 11 wins for Liverpool left to win the Premier League title. Thank you so much, guys, for letting me know. Thank you so much for letting me know. Thank you so much. I'm not talking to the people that have premium. I'm talking to the people that don't have premium. Appreciate you guys for letting me know. As long as the ads play in the middle, I know that my access is healthy. W is for my guy, Aboud, for dropping the 50. I don't know how Arsenal and Liverpool owners hypnotize their own fan base to thinking they can spend. Let me tell you something, Aboud. There is a massive difference. There is a massive difference between Arsenal and Liverpool, Aboud. Liverpool never tell the people they don't have money. The problem is Liverpool people, the FSG guys, you know what? They are like thugs. We have the money and we won't spend. Liverpool never run the agenda or the PR that they don't have money. They never do. But Arsenal try always to inject that into their fans. Cronkies always have ways to convince people that we don't have money. Until the finances were released, as SEC said, right? And oh my God, they have money. There is a massive difference between both clubs. Liverpool are like, they never say we don't have the money. Liverpool always like, we have the, like Liverpool never released, you will see no journalist that is paid by the club or running a PR from Liverpool that is saying that Liverpool have to sell to buy. Like they never say that Liverpool are in fear of PSR issues. You never hear that, right? You never hear this. But for Arsenal, I always see around the Arsenal they need to sell to buy, they don't have the money, this and that. Have the money, this and that. That is the difference in the two clubs, Aboud. It's completely different, by the way. Like, it's completely different between both clubs. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you, Habibi. Appreciate you. AC is saying we're the ultimate. Exactly. You're responding to Aboud. Arsenal has a massive PR machine to inject what they need in the fans. Always, broski. Always. You always see narratives running around. Oh, Arteta doesn't believe that Osimhen or Gyökeres fit the system and they don't fit the vibes of the club. This player is coming in to help unlock Martinelli. Bukayo Saka is this and that. You'll always hear people's PR for Arsenal. Always, bro. Always have this. Liverpool don't have that PR. Let me give you an example. There's only one time where Ornstein tweeted that Liverpool have sat on the table with Trent, Van Dijk, and Salah. And since then, there is no PR. And they keep getting a negative PR from Salah himself. So Salah himself calls out the ownership. No one responds. Liverpool don't have that thing that runs for Arsenal fans. Like, you will not hear a lot of journalists saying that Liverpool don't have the money. You'll never hear that. They're not trying to convince the fans. They're like, hit your head in the wall. They're telling the fans, hit your head in the wall. We might not sign anyone. In Arabic, we say by force. Afia. In Arabic, they say بالعافية. Like, we're not going to sign anyone. That's the difference. That's the difference. My man, have Gerrard slipped. Some people are so shameless, it's unbelievable. And that is the difference, Aboud, between the two clubs. In my opinion. But if Arsenal, but we go back to the Arsenal thing. Number one, you're going against Liverpool. Do I believe Liverpool will slip? No. But Liverpool have a tough run in. They go to the Etihad, they play Bournemouth away, they play Fulham away, they still play Arsenal, they play Everton away, right? Do I trust Liverpool to go on and get the job done and win this season? Yes. But you have to do your job. Like, Arsenal have to do their job. At least put the pressure on Liverpool. Don't make Liverpool comfortable. Make Liverpool go to every game thinking that we cannot slip. That is your job. That is your job as Arsenal Football Club. And for Liverpool, Salah is exceptional. Cody Gakpo yesterday had 2 goals. Szoboszlai now is scoring goals. Gravenberch, he's the best DM in the league at the current moment. He's better than Caicedo. He's more consistent than Caicedo. And Chelsea fans have to accept it. That Gravenberch didn't have the dips that Caicedo had this season. Am I wrong? If you disagree with me, let me know in the chat. Who's having a better season, Caicedo or Gravenberch? One name only. Caicedo or Gravenberch? Caicedo or Gravenberch? One name. Who's having a better season? Because in the beginning of the season, we were talking about Caicedo being the better DM, which may be inability. Guys, Gravenberch is having a better season. Have some shame. Well, have some shame. Why do people lie, bro? Gravenberch is having a better season without a shadow of a doubt. Because Gravenberch has been more consistent. I've been more consistent than Caicedo. Caicedo have been making mistakes. Caicedo as a DM, I believe will have a future in the DM. He can be one of the best DMs out there. But I'm talking about this season. Gravenberch has had a more consistent and stable season than Caicedo. That's not an agenda. It's just a fact. That's a fact. That's absolutely a fact. He's been more consistent. You can't lie about this. Big up for the super chat people. Bron Breaker said, why are your top 5 under 20 players in the Premier League? Miles Lewis Kelly, Nwaneri. Remind me of names. Baleba, if he's under 20 years old, Baleba, under 20. That centre back from Bournemouth. Is under 20 years old. Who else is under 20? Can people remind me of names? Mainu, I believe Mainu. Mainu's under 20, I believe Mainu. Archie Gray has been great. Archie Gray has been great as well. Archie Gray has been great. Lenny, have some shame and decorum. What is this? Euro. Lenny Euro. Lewis Hall as well. There's a lot of under 20, to be honest. Someone said Salah. Smash the likes, people. Smash the likes. Cal. Appreciate you, Cal, for the support. W is for Cal for sending the super chats. W is for my guy, Cal, for sending the super chats. Thank you so much. Liverpool have won stuff and they're going to win the Prem this season. They don't need the PR. Arsenal fans who ain't see the club win need. Yeah, the difference between the Van Dijk won the Premier League and the Champions League. Trent won the Premier League and the Champions League. Salah won the Premier League and the Champions League. Alisson won the Premier League and the Champions League. Did Konate win? No, Konate didn't win anything with Liverpool, if I'm not mistaken. So there are players that won at Liverpool. Robertson won the Premier League and the Champions League. So yes, Robertson did as well. So there are players that won a lot of trophies at Liverpool. They won the cups as well. We'll see. We'll see. But Liverpool have other players. The difference between Liverpool and Arsenal is that Liverpool have players that step up. Cody Gakpo stepped up. Gomez as well, yes. Gomez as well. Gomez. So for me, I believe that Liverpool have more experience, but that doesn't mean that Arsenal should stop, Cal. Cal, that doesn't mean that Arsenal should stop. That doesn't mean that they should stop. They should go. Get the striker. Put the pressure on Liverpool, ya akhi. I said that, Sean. Me and you agree on this, but other people don't. With Harvey Elliott back, with Curtis Jones now playing, with Szoboszlai scoring, with Chiesa being now playing, Liverpool, the only position that Liverpool have zero depth is that striker because Jota's injured and Liverpool need to go and sign a striker. Need to sign a striker. I truly believe that the main position at Liverpool that is completely missing is the striker. Imagine if Liverpool go and sign a true number 9. Imagine if Liverpool go and sign a true number 9. I know that it won't. I know that it won't. But I believe that Liverpool should go and sign a striker. I think that will give the team an absolute push. An absolute push. They have to. They must. They must. And it's not going to be Isak. For anyone that's saying Isak, it is not going to be Isak. It won't. It won't be Isak. It won't. It won't be Isak. It definitely won't be Isak. It will be someone else. It won't be Isak. If Liverpool go and sign someone, It will be Isak. It won't be. يا أخي. It won't be. But listen, who else? Nobbins here. Nobbins. Yes. We'll see how it goes. But listen, I want to appreciate you guys. We actually reached 220 likes. We can get to 250 likes. I'm going to go now. I'll see you guys later on MHF. I will see you guys later on MHF, but don't go anywhere. This will take you to Nobbins. I want everyone to copy paste Footy Judge Mo on Nobbins. Chat, come on. Copy paste Footy Judge Mo in the chat of Nobbins, please. Go do it. Help my man. Support the channel. Like the video before you go, guys. Like the video before you go. I will see you guys soon. I'll be out of here.